you to quickly check in with me on your thinking on technology. So take one of those QR codes near you. It should come up on the screen if my AV team wakes up slowly after lunch. Guys, QR code today, before Christmas, soon. No, I don't want the Slido, I want the code first. Okay. So I want to put two questions to you. Please circulate those codes there amongst yourself. I just want to check in on the thinking you have around technology and modernization. So if we can go to the poll, click on the poll. It should show on your screen. Dankie, Karina. I get ice cream. Ha! I hope it's ice cream. What will be the single most transformative technology for South African mining over the next decade? Most of you are retired. No, that's why I get, not you. I spoke to the old people. Don't you choose to be offended. Automation and robotics, artificial intelligence and data analytics, digital twins and predictive maintenance, renewable energy that goes with all the green hydrogen stuff. Or in the end, it will still be this damn humans and our ability to lead them. Yippee, 88 people are awake. There are more people online. So obviously the audience is fast asleep, all of you. Listen, I'm desperate enough for any intelligence, even artificial, so I would vote for any intelligence. It's time for some intelligence. Okay, the conversation will go there later, so we can talk to that. And then, although we don't speak a lot, but you could hear in the conversations when the CEOs speak about the issues and the challenges, we get to skills and talent. And so I want to quickly just test with you the greatest threat to developing the next generation of mining leaders. You guys, next generation, not the old farts who come and sit here, but you guys. Skills mismatch with new technologies, immigration of experienced professionals, lack of mentorship and knowledge transfer, or we're just not getting people into the industry. There's just a lack amongst the bright young minds. I really need to understand what happened to the 40 people that were awake minutes ago. Of course, the use of a poll, apart from waking you up and settling everybody down, we distill things into little buckets as if the world works like that. No, it's this, no, it's this. I force you to pick one. But you can immediately see there's actually obviously multiple factors and all of these sort of things. And I acknowledge that, but it's just a guiding the conversation. I, on LinkedIn, often don't answer as bluntly as I would like to answer when older, often male, often even white people like me say, but the next generation just doesn't have the experience we had. And I often wonder, is that true from your perspective? Is it really true? Or is it just like nobody is as smart as I was sort of sentiment? And I think it's time we discuss, because the fact is we have to hand over. So either we hand over to competent people that we help to be competent for a world that we didn't live in, or we talk nonsense like that sometimes. But we're not going to talk nonsense now. We're going to talk about diamonds next. Meneer, voorsitter van een of ander diamantgaik in die grond, kom praat met my asseblief. Ladies and gentlemen, Barend Petersen, Executive Chairman of Z.B.S. Consolidated Mines. You really want to make a speech? Be brief. Thank you, Barend. You've got a timer, and please leave the audience some time for questions, will you?
So that's my time, not your time.
It's all my time. It's on loan to you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Honorable Minister of Mineral and Petroleum Resources, Mr. Gwede Simpson Montash, Chairman of the Johannesburg Indaba, Mr. Bernard Swanepoel, esteemed colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We meet today at a moment of transformation. Economies are adjusting, industries are reinventing themselves, and consumers are redefining value. For natural diamonds, transformation is not something to endure. It's something we embrace with optimism, creativity, and confidence in what lies ahead. I'm sure you will agree with me that every sector is evolving. And our mining sector carries more pressure than most, because we are both the foundation of global supply chains and the custodians of finite resources. Just as pressure creates diamonds, this moment can forge renewal and brilliance for our industry. For generations, natural diamonds has been a symbol of love, commitment, and aspirations. Natural diamonds have sustained livelihoods, built economies, and inspired dreams. Yet today we must ask, how do we revive the natural diamond market in a world of shifting expectations? Our journey forward begins where it always has, with desire. No matter how much this will change, the dream of a diamond forever remains the spark that drives our entire industry. To keep that spark alive, the first thing we must do is to reignite consumer desire, and this begins with marketing. Today's consumer wants more than beauty. They want the story of origin and impact that comes with their diamond purchase. That is why the Z.B.S. has committed our highest marketing investment in over a decade. It is why the government of Botswana has also agreed to work closely with us and invest in the growing desire for natural diamonds. Together, we are showing the world that the diamond dream is alive and evolving for new generations. And the results are clear. Last year in the United States of America, our Worth the Wait campaign with Signet, the world's biggest retailer of diamond jewelry, achieved the highest testing scores of any live jewelry advertisement, reaching 1.3 billion bridal impressions and driving nearly 30 million in sales. So far this year, our diamond-proof content has reached more than 20 million views online and featured in 400 press outlets. For those unfamiliar, diamond-proof is our innovative verification technology that instantly, within a second, confirms whether a diamond is natural, bringing greater transparency and trust to the buying experience. And just last week, we launched Desert Diamonds, our first beacon in 16 years. A Beacon campaign is a high-impact flagship marketing initiative designed to spotlight a hero production or collection across the category, driving awareness, consumer engagement, and retail moments. These campaigns serve as a cultural and economic touchpoint, setting the tone for category positioning and storytelling. Many of you, if not most of you, will be aware that the BS beacons have repeatedly transformed diamond jewelry, like the eternity ring in the 60s, when some of us here was still a thought. The 3-stone ring in the 2000s, and now desert diamonds, inspired by the breathtaking use of the landscapes. The desert diamonds showcase a spectrum of natural diamond colors, from the pure brilliance of white, near colorless stones, to the soft glow of sunlit yellows, and the rich warmth of champagne and honey tones.
I wanted to press the bullshit button, but I've decided to respect age.
Each diamond captures a unique essence of light and earth. And each diamond is a celebration of individuality, always allowing wearers to choose a stone, a precious stone that resonates with their own story and sense of beauty. From a diamond is forever to woman of the world, raise your right hand, and now desert diamond. We know how to make great marketing campaigns. We are experts in generating great campaigns, but we also know marketing works because we can back it up with true stories around positive impact of natural diamonds. Stories that highlight diamond jobs help governments to create, the communities diamonds help to support, and the ecosystems diamonds help to protect. That's why marketing works, because it's true. Ask us, it is true.
Now may I have to press this button.
Diamonds create jobs, support communities, and protect ecosystems. And now technology is helping us to tell the stories in new and powerful ways. Tracer, our blockchain platform, is now tracing every diamond, every Z.B.S rough diamond above 1 carat from mine to finger. Consumers already know where the coffee and cotton comes from, and with Tracer, we can give them the same certainty about the diamonds. Our collaboration with Serene strengthens this further. With more than 3 million diamonds already uploaded to Tracer, and Serene planning the majority of the world's diamonds, this partnership will deliver a step change in insurance and transparency. And here in South Africa, as Venetia Mine transitions underground, these technologies mean that natural diamonds from this country will carry not only brilliance, but also carry integrity and responsibility. However, we must acknowledge our challenges. In the 1990s, our industry invested the equivalent of $400 million annually in category marketing. Today, we spend barely half. The BS in Botswana have stepped up, but we want to truly reignite demand. The whole industry must step up. The BS is not the industry. We are a significant player. But the others must also step up. And that's why the Luanda Accord, which comes into effect in June 25, who came into effect, is so important. It commits diamond producing countries and industry organizations to contribute 1% of the annual rough diamond revenue to the Natural Diamond Council for a global campaign promoting natural diamonds. As a signatory to the accord, Z.B.S. believes that it is our shared responsibility to fund the marketing of natural diamonds and safeguard the future of natural diamonds. At the heart of the Luanda Agreement is a truth that we cannot ignore. Marketing alone will not secure our future. Only sustainable partnerships will. No company and no country can revive the diamond dream in isolation. Our success will depend on the strength of our partnerships with governments, communities, and with each other. In Angola, the Luanda Accord has opened a new chapter with reforms led by President Lourenço and Minister Azevedo. Angola has become one of the best places in the world to explore for diamonds. Together with Angola's national diamond company, Indaba, the Z.B.S. exploration team has successfully intersected kimberlite in their first drill hole into the high priority cluster of targets. Whilst we wait to confirm the kimberlite type and assess the diamond potential, we will continue to work with Angolan government and Indaba to advance. In Botswana, our renewed agreement with the government represents the next steps. We've had encouraging discussions around tariffs, and we stand with the World Diamond Council in calling for diamonds to be exempt because tariffs on natural diamonds do not protect jobs. They simply raise the prices for consumers and disrupt supply chains. So it's great to see that the US government has heard the industry calls. And what we are saying as an industry, we must continue to work together to find solutions to enable ethical diamonds to flow freely. As an industry, we must continue to work together to make sure diamonds are forever. Across South Africa, Botswana, and now Angola, we've shown what partnerships can achieve. Together, we have proven that when governments, communities, and companies work side by side, diamonds can deliver far more economical value. They can deliver progress. But progress must not only be measured in revenues and trades. It must be also measured in how we touch lives, protect our planet, and leave a lasting legacy. Through our sustainable framework, Building Forever, we've made considerable progress under the livelihoods, climate, and nature pillar. And in Botswana, the new Diamond for Development Fund will support entrepreneurs in industries. Of course, we must talk about climate, where we integrated renewable energy across our operations. Let me touch, as I hasten to close, on something that at the Z.B.S. we believe will bring us all together and secure the future of natural diamonds. We call it Origin. Origin is the flagship branch and brand of our Polish division, create to inspire and to give consumers a reason to fall in love with diamonds all over again. Origin will show the world that all diamonds are not created equally. It will elevate the diamonds sold by the Z.B.S., highlighting how they are responsibly and ethically sourced. Each Origin diamond carries 5 promises. It is uniquely traced to its source. It represents rarity. It creates a positive impact. It embodies ethical brilliance, and it reflects world-class craftsmanship. Through Origin, people will not only see beauty, but they will also see the journey the communities, the care, and the responsibility behind every diamond. These are extraordinary stories of the natural diamonds. As I close, let me leave you with this. De Beers has never stood still in the face of challenge. For 137 years, we have led this industry through moments of discovery and disruption, through economic shutdowns, shifts, and global transformation. Each challenge has tested us, but in doing so, the challenges have made us stronger and propelled us forward. What sets De Beers apart is not only the diamonds we recover, but the character on which it's built, resilience, innovation, and partnerships. These qualities have carried us before, and they will carry us again. We cannot wish the past to be recreated in the future, because we are the current custodians of the future of the diamond industry. And whilst the pressures we have faced are real, it's because of pressure that we have diamonds. Pressure creates brilliance. And that's why I believe we can forge a renewal for De Beers and for the diamond industry. We are more than a business. We have a higher purpose. Because every time somebody buys a diamond, there is a hope that the relationship, like this diamond, will be forever. We are a leader, we're a pioneer and a partner. Our people, our purpose, and our partnerships we have built give me the confidence that we will not only rise to the moment, but shape the future of natural diamonds for generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, the dream of natural diamonds remain eternal, and so too the brilliance of De Beers. I thank you.
I don't know what to say, Barend. But I would ask, my wife's fortunately not here right now, but I want her to take your contact details, because you and I will call it a begrafnisbrief. But at my funeral one day, will you do my eulogy? Because I think as we sing the swan song of the diamond industry in that voice, it sounded like something that could excite me. And clearly that pastoral sort of like, and in closing, when he starts to speak, also reminded me of a funeral. So I don't know, I don't know what to say. But smart people have come before you, and they've obviously mined this underground Bitcoin, something with no value, and they've flocked it to people for years. So you clearly believe some of the nonsense you just spoke, sir.
You know, life is more than money. And men shall not live by bread alone.
So, Barend, we touched a little bit with this, on this with Duncan. Obviously, I think there's the big theme, natural diamonds, and does it exist? And I can see from the questions, people are questioning that. You know, more importantly, corporately, you are in the family, but they want to kick you out. Have you got any ideal? Is there an ideal outcome for De Beers? I mean, is there an ideal corporate structure that will enable you to pursue this next 137 years of mining?
I think we need to find a home which is natural.
Don't give Gwede ideas. I mean, we cannot afford a diamond company, Minister. Please, don't get ideas. I mean, can I just show you the ones we've
I
got?
think we need to find, because of the uniqueness of diamonds,
Yeah.
we need to find that uniqueness as we move forward.
But I mean, it is a marketing phenomena. You're going to have to get owners who understand and appreciate that you are marketing pressurized carbon, or whatever you call this, brilliant, or you've got beautiful terms for it.
But I think there are people around who will take a longer term view of life. The BS is not an opportunistic buy, but it will yield exponential returns in the shortest possible time within the time frame of some of the asset managers.
But the one thing that Duncan has done, or Anglo, is they do sell things at the bottom. So, I mean, the moment they sell you, the diamond price will go up. That we know for a fact.
The diamond price will go up regardless.
This is preparation for trying to engage with Minister Mantas later. These politicians are so smooth. I mean, you press, but they are like... can I put some questions from the audience to you? And I want to say it comes from... Brian Morgan asked, does Z.B.S need to reduce supply in line with lower demand? Are you still, in other words, significant enough to influence the market by your supply?
I think we always try to match supply with demand. In fact, any business, it's not unique for diamonds. You don't oversupply, but you're also not short on supply. It's finding the balance.
But I would argue that in the rest of mining, we assume price taking and we mine as much as possible and we sulk afterwards about the price. But the BS have gone about it more proactively historically. I mean, you have actually influenced supply historically.
We try to match, sometimes very successfully, other times less successfully. But we're trying to find the balance between supply and demand at the point where we optimize where we are.
I hope somebody can translate this Z.B.S speak into English. You know, sometimes we may, but other times we might, but I don't think we are, but who knows, perhaps we could. You know, just, I mean, we're going to be friends after this, but you're testing our relationship here. There's an anonymous question. Does Z.B.S, I think you would be able to answer factually on this one. I think so. Does Z.B.S currently operate mining in South Africa or only headquartered here? So this person obviously doesn't know about mining.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
Does Z.B.S currently operate a mine in South Africa or only headquartered here in South Africa? It's a real question.
It's a real question because there's real money. We operate Venetia in South Africa.
Yeah, even I know that.
Of course. We have put $2 billion into the ground. Recently. I chaired the board meeting in 2012, which decided to make an investment of $2 billion into Venetia. We knew at that point we invested for the long haul. The first diamonds in 2012 was going to come out in 2023. Life of mine till 2043. In 2012, we knew that most of us in that boardroom had a good chance of, in 2043, being present in a different form.
After the begrafenisbrief.
But we so believed in the diamond dream that we committed the future of the company to invest in a mine. And let's be honest, you pour the money down a hole, hope to extract diamonds, which you will then be able to sell at your price to a willing market.
It sounds like mining. So, do you have a vacancy for a CEO? Can't you even find a CEO now that the other dude ran away to coal mining?
I think he may have gone via a gold company where he came from, but he's going somewhere else, to a darker shade of. But we are in a process of securing the future in that way.
I don't think I've done my chances any good here by expressing my views about diamond mining. Again, I think anybody who dismisses Z.B.S and their success will look stupid. I have very little doubt that the challenges that Z.B.S face is nothing compared to some of the past challenges. And so, good luck. Next year, we'll ask either you or your CEO to come and tell us about the next 137 years of Z.B.S. Baie dankie, Barend. Thank you very much. Thank you.